first thing you want to do today is finish sharpening your outline of your portrait if you haven't done that already, and then just take an eraser and erase away all the extra pencil marks. Okay, we are now ready to mix our own skin tone using watercolor, the basic watercolor set. And you're going to take your brush, a wet brush, and we could start with brown. You're going to just wipe off the brown you got from the paint, and then rinse your brush, add a little more water to that, and let's see what it looks like. Okay, that's pretty light, and actually that's, if you stir it around, I guess I didn't stir mine around, that's a good starting point. So I may want to add a little yellow. I could try adding a little red. Ooh, I like that one. Okay, so I want to use, for my Frida Kahlo, I'm going to use some brown and a touch of red. Try that out. See, that needs some more water, so I'm just going to get some drops of water, stir it around, test it out, add a little more water. I think she was kind of a little fair-skinned for Mexican. If you're doing the luchador, you may have one with lighter skin or darker skin, so you can play around with that. But you don't want it to be just straight brown. You want to have some other colors in with it. Okay, here's something advanced. After you have the base color done, you can add a little more layering or a little darker shades, maybe on the cheekbones, maybe under the neck, maybe right here, the little part of your chin that has a divot, some on the nose. You can add a little more colors to make the face look more rounded. After we're done with this, and you can actually watercolor her lips or his lips. You can actually watercolor the lips, which I wouldn't use straight red. I would try to mix it a little bit. This is red and brown, but maybe you could try red and orange. You can try some different lip colors, maybe some purple. I'm going to mix a darker color for my eyebrows, some black and brown. I can test it. And you want to wait, if you're painting something inside the face, you want to wait until yours dries. Mine dried pretty quickly around it, so I know the eyebrow won't bleed into the skin because the skin color around it has already dried. And I think it's probably safe to do my eyes. Oops. See, that wasn't quite ready, so that bled in a little bit. So I'm going to wait before I do my eye color, I think. And then at this point, if you have this much done, the skin and most of the things on the face done with watercolor, you can go ahead and get oil pastels for the hair or the mask, the clothes, and the background. Also with watercolor, you don't want to pick it up and show a friend. So I don't want to hold this up because the eyebrow part is drying, and if I were to pick it up, then it would smear on her face. So that's just something to remember. And you can get some water or some oil pastels from the art supply store and get started coloring. Now that she's dried for a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and make her some eyes. And I'm going to give her some brown eyes. You may, though, on yours want to do green or blue eyes. I think I'm going to put a pinch of orange in mine.